Today we're going to take a look at subtracting integers and kind of summarize the activities that we did in class. We're going to start talking about what equivalent expressions are. So if you think about the word equivalent, we hear that word equal. So they're really just expressions with the same value, meaning they're equal to one another. For example, the expression 3 plus 5 is equivalent or the same as 2 plus 6, because 3 plus 5 is 8 and 2 plus 6 is also 8. So those two would be equivalent expressions. And we're going to end up using the idea of equivalent expressions as we get later on in our examples for subtracting integers. Well, you're going to start subtracting integers with our integer chips. So in this case, we have 3 negatives, but we want to take away 5 positives. What ended up happening, as we could see in our Desmos activity, is since there's no positives to take away, we have to add in those 0 pairs. In this case, we have to add in 5 0 pairs because I need to have 5 positives to take away. So all of these are just 0 pairs. So even though it looks like we added 5, because the total value of this part is 0, we really still just have a value of -3. And right now it would be -3 plus 0. Now we can take away 5 positives. So -3 minus 5 will look something like that. And we can see that our answer in the end ends up being 3 negatives here, and then we have an additional -5 negatives left over from the 0 pairs for a total of -8. So these two end up being equivalent expressions. Let's look at another example. If you want to pause the video and try it on your own with the integer chips, go ahead and do that. This time I'm starting with 4 negatives. I'm going to take away 6 negatives. So right now, I don't have enough negatives to take away. So I'm going to add 2 0 pairs. Now I can take away my 6 negatives. So I'm going to take away 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And this time, what we're left with are just those 2 positives. So -4 minus -6 is just equal to 2. And we're going to talk about how that's going to look as an equivalent expression in a little bit. So here there were not enough. Another way you can do this is with a number line. So I'm going to go ahead and section off my number line. Since I have -4, I'm going to go ahead and put 0 here. And then I'm going to go ahead and add our -4 to the line. So I'm going to count back -2, -4. I'm going to start with my point there. A subtraction on a number line means we're going to move left. So I'm going to move to the left 6 spaces. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And now and kind of count it out, and I see that I end up at -10. So -4 minus 6 is -10. You could also think about it as in terms of temperature, right? So if it's -4 degrees out and the temperature falls 6 degrees, right, it's going to get colder, so it's -10. With our next one, using a vertical number line, this time, when I put 0 in, I'm going to go ahead and put 0 just kind of right here. And I'm going to start at +3. So here we have 2, here's 4. So I'm going to start at +3. Now, this time, because it says I'm subtracting -4, I have to almost think of it as the opposite. because whenever you have those double negatives, you're kind of canceling each other out. So I have to move the opposite of -4. So if -4 would normally move us down, this means I'm actually going to move up 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So here we have 6, and then that would be 7. So our final answer would be +7 because our temperature ended up going up 4 degrees. I will be completely honest, the number line is something that I did not typically use a ton. I can use it in terms of like temperature, thinking like this, but I have a harder time seeing what happens with those double negatives. So where does this kind of lead us to? So basically we need to remember that when you're subtracting integers, I can also add the opposite, and they are equivalent. For example, if I had -3 minus 5, that is equivalent to -3 plus -5, because I changed that subtraction to addition, and it was a +5, so now it became a -5. If I have 3 minus -4, then this becomes 3. That subtraction becomes a positive because I'm going to add, and then because it was a -4, it becomes a +4. And these are all equivalent expressions.